And welcome to the Geek Battle Show, Halloween special here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed YouTube channel, the Geek Battle and Geek Battle Gaming YouTube channels, and we're going to discuss all kinds of fun stuff after the intro. There's no intro. Where's the intro? Oh, here it comes.
Welcome to the Geek Battle Zone. We discuss comics and puny minds are blown. We debate Marvel versus DC, Skeletor, X-Men, and Ron Weasley. Judge David slams down the gavel and cap dreams of Henry Cavill. It's a Geek Battle stream, nerd rage as we assemble our Geek Avengers team. Welcome to the Geek Battle party. We are the Justice League and our Batman is Marty. Sick Hitler's a Tim as movies are greenlit. Every new movie, Dev's already seen it. Xbox, Star Wars, and Star Wars Star Riders. He-Man, Star Trek, and David loves spiders. We battle as Morrow and Disney loves Blink. And we try to crown the Geek of the Week. It's the Geek Battle Show. Welcome to the Geek Battleground, where we use the Force and the One Ring is found. Cap is wrong about Resident Evil 6. Everyone watch out, cause oh shit, it's big. Gerald and Tim and Diz will try to win at the Geek Battle quiz. David and Dave will confuse their crew as they dive in the TARDIS of Doctor Who. Watch out now, we're full of hot takes. Doug Courtney is garbage, but Red Dwarf is great. You love Sega, I love Nintendo. But in the Geek Battle, we are all friendos. Oh, it's a Geek Battle show. Oh, the Geek Battle show. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Geek Battle show.
Yes, so hello and welcome to Geek Battle. Now, right. So, I had a change of heart. Pikachu was just too hot for TV. Right, now,
so
anyway.
You are sadness from Inside Out too?
What? Yes, I'm going to go with that. I'm feeling blue. Right. It's like a very, flattened Marge Simpson hairdo, but it'll do. Now, today is our Halloween special. We're going to do some Halloween-themed quizzes and guessing games and stuff like this. We'll discuss some Halloween themed geeky topics, no doubt, and we'll discuss whatever else is going on. But first of all, let's hear from everyone we've got on the show. Hasn't been here in a little while, but we're always pleased to have him. Andy, say hello to the people.
What's up, people? Talking from New York City, born and raised. As you can follow my stuff online for the Halloween show that Xstreamed performed last week. Halloween was great. Tonight, I'm not going to take all the time talking about it, but tonight we have a redo of our Improv Zoom movie. That's Halloween, so we're doing a kind of science mystery 3000. Talk about it as it's going on. So from 8 to 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time tonight on the YouTube channel that is behind me. But thank you.
I like it. You got the plugs in first, right? But Andy, do you have a geek trivia fact?
A geek trivia fact. A great fact to me, just again, there's many, but I would say just in general, it was very interesting because I'm trying to think of
what make it Halloweeny.
Well, I'm just thinking again from back in the day, Get Smart, Maxwell Smart. I forgot her name now, but the actress that played, 99. My father, he saw her, was speaking to her and all just a couple months ago, but we were revisiting that and him talking how great she is, like a great class. So I would have loved to have podcasted with her. But again, she's not a young lady. She's in her 90s, I think.
She's in her 30s. Right. Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Now, someone who, look, if I've tagged out this quickly because I'm too warm, I don't know how long you can last. Dave, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dave MC here in Paris, France. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm not going to share my plugs till later, but my geek fact is for the film Candyman, Tony Todd was stung 27 times by bees, but he was paid $1,000 for every sting.
Wow. Do you want more stings or do you want less then?
I want more.
I would just go around like with some thumbtacks and just be like, it got me here, it got me there. Yeah.
Are we all broke like Dante that we are willing to get stung by bees to get money?
Yeah, definitely.
100%. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Capelthave, say hello to the people and give us an interesting Halloween-themed geek trivia fact.
Hail from the land of demons and white-haired Sri Lankan people. It's me, Dante, or Cap, or whichever you prefer. My geek fact for the week is before Geralt of Rivia and Dante, before all the white-haired monster slayers came about, they were all inspired by a character called Eldrick of Melanie, which is like a very, very old book, which had like a fully white-haired, like an albino sorcerer emperor guy with a sword. His stories are very dark, very grim, darkish. It's been around since the 60s, I believe, and it's kind of went up to at least 2000s. But the character really didn't. It was famous during the pulp days, but afterwards it kind of fell out of favor. While Dante, Geralt, and other monster slayers kind of took his place. But very interesting thing about him, though, is that he has a sword, a black sword, which is basically called the Stormbringer, which kind of eats his soul while he uses it. He was the first one to actually invent the trope of the cursed swords.
Okay.
Or Vikings did it in the actual mythology, but he's the guy who started doing it in the epic fantasy.
Okay, amazing stuff. So, Tim, say hello to the people and give us a Halloween-themed geek trivia fact.
Hello to the people. I'm coming at you from Providence, Rhode Island, or close to it, North Kingstown. I want to say that to take on the Conjuring, the house that was bought, the house was bought by a couple of people, and they defaulted on the payments recently. So the house that has inspired the Conjuring is still in some trouble and drama in Rhode Island.
Can you stake a claim to it?
Right,
make a bid.
Make a bid. I will, but I'm currently getting married, so all my money is going to a wedding.
What better way to start a new happily marriage than just by being in the Conjuring house?
That's true, but it's a 30 miles away from the house I'm living in now, so I think that's close enough for my bad jokes to impact my fiance. So like she'd still be like she might not hear it, but I think that sense of foreboding, like and just like, ooh, just him making a joke, it's like, yes, he is.
Yes.
Shit, it's close enough for her to feel that.
Okay.
So it's tough.
Dev, say hello to the people and give us a random Halloween-themed geek trivia fact.
Hello to the people. I don't really do the horror stuff, so I'm going to give you a Simpsons Halloween fact.
Excellent.
In this season of Simpsons, the Treehouse of Horror showed the return of Apu after, say, 15 years.
Wow.
Huh.
7 years, because of the controversy where he couldn't do the voice anymore.
And who did the
The
voice?
character wasn't shown.
Hank Azaria.
No, because in the Treehouse of Horror, he was shown as dead.
Oof, that's rough.
Like his corpse was shown in the episode.
Wow.
So wait, the Quickie Mart hasn't been in The Simpsons for years?
Quite possibly not.
No, since 2017, Apu's not been in it.
Yeah. Cap. Are you
I
waving?
already told my smack.
What?
No, I'm just.
I thought you were
Yeah,
like.
I'm just showing.
Oh, you're just showing your. What
He's
is
showing
that?
off.
I'm showing off Dave's cousin.
Dave's cousin. Okay, there we go. Right. Well, anyway, guys. So this is our Halloween special. So I think we'll do like a few games and things along the way. But to begin with, let's make our bid or debate. Let's see if we can settle of what the best film to watch at Halloween is. Now, if you don't like horror films, it may not be a horror film. I watched earlier today two Goosebumps episodes from the 1990s, and I had a jolly good time. They weren't that scary, but
Which ones?
Stay Out of the Basement and Monster Blood. So, both good ones. Dev.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw like a headline or something. Not really, it's not like breaking news, but I'm sure I saw something earlier saying about that kind of killed Mel Brooks' career. But quite possibly. It was like the mid-90s. Leslie Nielsen was like well past the Naked Gun stuff. Go on.
There's another movie called Love at First Bite, I think. That actor could have been great in that movie. That's also a comedy vampire movie, but I think other than Leslie Nielsen, they could have gotten that actor. I think the movie would have been okay because like the other cast were like fine, except for Leslie Nielsen was like very old at that point.
What, George Hamilton?
Yeah, George Hamilton. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
only reason I know that movie is because Sherman Helmsley, the guy who plays the Jefferson, George Jefferson in the All in the Families and that.
Oh, okay. Tim.
I saw House of Dynamite recently, and
House of Dynamite.
the ending. Yeah, it's a political thriller involving a nuclear attack, and in terms of real horror, it definitely left me with a sense of foreboding, as if I had just told a joke.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
Okay.
it was
You have used the
really
word
good.
foreboding. You have used the word foreboding 2 times, Tim. I'm counting.
Yeah. Do you want me to use it 2 other times to make sure I bode enough?
I've only heard that word in the Disney Sleepy Hollow. It's weird whenever you say it. It utterly like brings me back to that movie. Foreboding.
Yes.
Just like that narrator.
It might be an emotion that you get after you eat too much Taco Bell. So
I've only had
Possible.
Taco Bell once in my entire life, and it was in Spain. So, you know. Yeah. Now, okay, Cap, what have you got for us?
Okay, so I saw the movie Weapon, and
Or do you mean Weapons?
yeah.
You didn't
Yeah,
like
Weapons.
Weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
such
liked
a
it.
good movie.
I liked it.
I mean, for me, yeah, you're building up to a great mystery, and then the answer was boink. So I was like, it wasn't worth the payoff. I
What?
was expecting something even grander.
Were we expecting something like a big giant monster or something at the end, like a Stephen King film?
Yeah, it's. I don't want to give spoilers, so I just saying that I was expecting something maybe sort of alien-ish more than supernaturalist because of the way they were going for, and then even when it turned into be a supernatural, I was like, okay, fine, this can still be cool, but then it was like, the ending scene was kind of really gory, so that was I mean I skipped at that point because I got bored.
You only have seen
good-
screenshots of this movie, haven't you?
Possibly. My
PowerPoint.
favorite movie to recommend on Halloween, if you like horror or not, it's just fets. It's Trick or Treat because it's actually about Halloween. You get all the classic monsters. You get jack-o'-lanterns. It's just fun, lovable monster flick, but for anyone can watch.
Do you know what? Not anyone can watch. I cannot find where you can stream it in the UK.
Ah.
Yeah, there is nowhere. I can buy it for $7.99 from Amazon, but yeah,
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a classic.
well,
I mean, like,
I
Gerald-
might have taken your word for it, Cap, but then you were like, "Weapons is meh." So
Yeah, Weapons isn't that.
no,
I liked Weapons. I thought it was
Weapons,
good.
I think, is the best new movie I've seen this year.
I thought it was great storytelling.
Yeah,
Not as much a horror movie, but like good storytelling with horror elements.
yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
I mean, what move? I know for me, still like Insidious is the one who actually all the mystery kind of paid off for me, at least at that last scene and even for that album scene. But other than that, all the horror mysteries kind of go meh in the end, because in the end it goes very simple and you go, oh, the build-up kind of gave me like, something really like, this is the problem with even my cosmic horror stuff, because like when you think of like cosmic horror, when they build it up and they actually give you the final payoff, where they don't give you that much, they just give you a short bit of it and you go like, what the fuck was that? And then just they land and leave you there. So I'm still kind of expecting those things while I watch like a horror mystery where they're building it up. If they were like, if they're like The Conjuring, of course it's a ghost. There's a little mystery in it. You'll be fine at the end. But Weapons kind of built it up too much to like a cosmic horror standard. But at the end, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to mention, there's like some weird noise coming through from someone. So, if anyone's aware of what these weird noises are, like
someone's gurgling like a monster. I'm guessing it's bait.
Well, yeah, it's something, right? But just so we're aware of it, I'm trying to like detect where the sound's coming from. Now, the one thing I'll say about Insidious is if you watched Insidious 2, like the first minute of Insidious 2 ruins the ending of Insidious 1. It just means that, well, have you seen Insidious 2?
No, just one.
Well, okay, it picks up exactly where it left off. And when they made the first one, I don't know if they were definitely making sequels, but they were definitely like, oh, we can't go with what's just happened here, so we need to backpedal massively. And so, knowing that, it does kind of affect like rewatching Insidious 1 again.
A movie that was ruined by the sequel.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Andy, what have you got? What's your scary horror Halloween film of choice?
So basically, there's like every month in October, I watch a Halloween movie every day. This month I haven't done it, but I've watched 2 in certain ones with my girlfriend, and we've done it. So the 2 last that we saw is Jennifer's Body from 2009, which I actually thought was very good. I was surprised as good as I thought it was. I thought it would go a different way, but it was really good. And the new movie that came out, I wasn't a big fan of, but was from 2024 with Demi Moore, The Substance. Yes. It wasn't bad, but it really went differently. And last night we went to an off-Broadway play making fun of it, which was hysterical, way better than the movie. But
what was the play called?
The which one?
The off-Broadway play making fun of The Substance.
Yeah, so it's playing its final show tonight. It's on 42nd Street, Times Square.
Yeah, what's it called, though? What's it called?
Oh, I'll tell you before it's over. I forgot the name.
Oh, I need to look it up. There's got to be a trailer or something for this. But no, okay, so speaking of The Substance, there's like a big fan expo or something going on somewhere in the world at the moment. And they had John Carpenter on there, and they asked him what he thought of The Substance, and he was just like, I didn't like it. I liked zero about it. And they were like, what didn't you like about it? And he's like, everything. And I was like, so yeah, that's ruined the thing for me now, because I'm Team Substance.
I say, like, if you watch the one episode of like Batman, the old 90s animated series of Clayface, it's basically The Substance.
What?
If you go watch the 90s animated Batman, the Clayface episode, it's basically The Substance.
Does it have as many butts in it? Because I remember this being a sticking point when this movie came out last year, Cap.
Well, no. No, not many butt shots.
No deal then. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't get the context of this, when I watched Substance last year, I was like, oh, you got to check out this film. Capelthave then did. And his whole review was like, there's some nice butt shots in it, but there wasn't that many nice butt shots. And the whole review was just about butt shots. So
you can tell Cap doesn't watch horror movies by that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Blah, 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 Halo show, butt shots.
Butt shots! Yeah. There you go.
Butt shot.
Oh my god.
Butt shot.
Well, sorry, we'll segue back onto the scary movies and everything, but Tim, what's your thoughts on what's happening with Halo going multi-platform, coming to PlayStation and all this kind of stuff? Do you have strong feelings on this?
I'm not like a loyalist when it comes to different consoles. But like honestly, I think that go for it. Sell more video games. Play more video games. Have fun. Just when you're gonna do the remake of the original, try and put in visual elements that access my nostalgia, so I want to buy the video game.
Yeah.
And then share that with people who don't know about it. So like, oh, now I can tell why you like this so much.
Yeah, I also don't get why they called it Halo Campaign Evolved rather than Combat Evolved, because that just sounds terrible. Like, are they saying, oh, it's just a campaign, there's no multiplayer? Is that the purpose of this?
I'm not entirely sure, but they're using a lot of Halo Infinite assets for their most recent for their most recent reveal to audiences. So there's still a year left to develop and release it and stuff, but maybe they'll have a multiplayer that's modeled after Halo Infinite. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Now, where were we? We're back. Just jumping back onto the horror films. Andy, were we with you there?
Yeah, so when I was finishing, you asked me the name, so I got it. It's actually called The Substance, the musical, the parody musical. So it is very funny. They do it in a very funny style, and I thought it was way better than the movie, but they did a great job with it, mocking the movie. And
Were there many butt shots in it?
They have a few, but it's they did their things. But it was, I thought very entertaining. They could sing. Like, you're talking about the men and women could freaking sing. It was like ridiculous. And,
Okay.
yes.
Well, I just tried to look it up. So far, I haven't found a trailer, but strangely, I did find it's recommending Dracula Dead on Arrival, the movie that sank Mel Brooks. So that's unfortunate.
That was a bummer.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember enjoying it, but I truthfully haven't seen it in many years.
I liked it.
I mean, to be fair, my favorite joke in that one is where, remember when the guy says like, but Mina, I am British, so are these. That was the joke that's still burned in my brain.
Wow.
Yeah, Cap hasn't seen the movie if he just references that scene.
Yeah.
That was like, you ever saw the Repossessed? You ever see Repossessed? Which was
Oh, I love that
Exorcist
movie.
Part 2, and it was a mockery with Linda Blair and Leslie Nielsen, which
Yeah.
was hysterical.
No.
I mean,
Is that a movie about like a demon moving company? They just come in and grab your stuff.
No, okay, I tell you what. I saw Repossessed probably a good 15 years before I ever watched The Exorcist. And so to me, when I finally watched The Exorcist, I was like, oh, now I understand this so much more. But no, I like it. Okay, and I have found a clip here, apparently from The Substance, the parody musical. I just need to... I'm not going to play sound because they probably copyrighted it. But I'll bring it up here just so we can get a visual of what we're chin-wagging about.
Get the butt shot.
No, I just scanned through. Hopefully there's no butt shots. I mean, this looks fun. In my experience, every single time I've seen a parody, like a musical parody, I saw Stranger Things and I saw The Friends, the musical parody. All it did was come across like the people that made it hated the thing that they're parodying. And
So basically, every remake that was made after 2015.
in a sense, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Scooby-Doo, Wilma, we hate Scooby-Doo.
Okay, so
Snow White, we hate Disney.
just to throw my own 2 cents in there, I will put it down to 2. Either The Thing, which I go on about over and over again, or I'm going to go to John Carpenter again and say Halloween. The original Halloween film, I think, until the last 15 minutes, is a near perfect movie. In the last 15 minutes, you just see Jamie Lee Curtis, and she's like, "Oh, I've attacked him. Now let's just stand and talk with him in the background so he can sit up." And it's just like, "Run, bitch! Get out of there! Get away!" Over and over again, it's like, I stabbed him with a knitting needle. Now listen, Tommy.
I agree with David Basansky. I agree with them, but
Yeah, go on.
I will say that Halloween 1 and 2, brilliant, because they did the exact continuation go in it. I love the last 15 minutes of the original to Halloween 2. I think they were brilliant. Should never been touched afterwards. But Halloween 1 and 2, brilliant Halloween movie.
I'll tell you what I didn't like about number 2, why I could never get on board with it. They changed the actor that played Michael Myers, and it was the same mask, but his face was a really different shape. And so I could never quite take it as the same character. And after that, they changed the mask loads of times until the... I do like Halloween 2018, which was... It ignored everything after the very first one. But then they followed it up with 2 sequels, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. And they get progressively to being the worst movies in the franchise. So, it's, you know...
I will always have a hate boner for Halloween because the movie tricked me.
Wait, you've got a what?
I have a hate boner for Halloween because the movie tricked me.
Okay.
I'm so curious about this reasoning.
No, because the movie was titled Halloween. I've said this loads of times, but I'm saying again. The movie was titled Halloween. My expectation was Dracula, jack-o'-lanterns, werewolves, all the Halloween stuff.
Why?
And then I watched the movie. It's just a
freaking
guy.
Halloween. They're trick or treating. What else do you want? I mean,
Yeah.
it's Halloween.
I want a movie like Trick or Treat or The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
with
but
many
literally-
Watch another horror movie except Trick or Treat, you muppet.
Yeah, like, literally...
That's the proper Halloween movie.
Wait, but, like, Dracula has got nothing to do with Halloween.
Exactly.
He's a
Oh,
classic
he's a classic
monster.
dress up. He's a classic dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, guys, now we'll come back to the some Halloweeny stuff. We'll soon enough get onto a game.
No one asked the skeleton about his Halloween favorite.
Oh, did we not? I thought we started there.
Yeah, Dave. No, we missed Dave.
Okay, no, Dave, let's hear. Let's hear.
No, let's do it. If you want to move on, it's fine.
I don't want to move on.
No, okay, so I originally played like Alien Isolation on my YouTube and Twitch, and I actually went back and watched Alien.
Everyone's going hard in on the plugs, aren't they? Right.
It's a tiny little plug, you know.
That is okay. It's okay.
I think Alien is a good film for Halloween.
Oh, Alien's a great film.
I like the
Even
thing
the-
though.
There is no escape.
Yeah.
I mean, Alien, The Thing, these are actually better Halloween film than the film that is actually titled Halloween.
Wrong. False info. Wrong.
This is coming from a guy who thinks Resident Evil 6 is the best Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
One of them.
Okay,
One
Tim.
of them.
Tim.
Oh, so when they were gonna find a title for Halloween, they were doing a search to see if any other movies were labeled that, and that was the first time Halloween was used in a movie title.
Yeah. Like it's
Kind of a cool piece of trivia.
Yeah, that is a cool piece of trivia. And then, obviously, 2-3 years later, they were like, "Is Friday the 13th a movie?" And it turned out someone else had got another movie coming out, and they did a deal with them to use it for the Friday the 13th franchise. But then something that surprised me is I don't think it really fits that vibe so much. But a year or two ago, there was the film Thanksgiving, and it's a horror film, and it's like, you know, I don't think there is a movie just called Easter. It feels like every like annual holiday event could just become a horror movie franchise. You know, St. Patrick's Day.
Christmas has like Krampus movies, right?
Yeah. Is there a movie just called Christmas? Probably. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
It has to be.
It has to be. But at the same time,
Has to
you'd imagine that someone would have said that about Halloween or Friday the 13th.
We already have Christmas decorations out in the Home Depots, so like there has to be a movie named Christmas.
Okay, but here's the question. What is it? Because do any of us know?
No.
Dave.
Santa Claus is in trouble,
there is.
and only
there is-
Christmas hope can save him.
I don't know a movie particularly titled Christmas, but I know there's a weird Goldberg Christmas movie,
God.
which I thought was like, what was that the movie's name? I forgot the name of it. It's really corny and like, what the heck were they doing from? It's just like Goldberg is just having too much fun.
Oh,
with that
Santa's
movie.
Sleigh.
Slay.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
Check this out. I'm on
Santa.
IMDb. I've put in for exact matches. And the best we have is a TV series, not a movie. A TV movie, not a proper movie. This one here, 2003, a film called Christmas. Short film, TV movie. Okay, I think we could take this title. Like, none of these are well known.
We make a film called Christmas.
Yes, and make it a horror film. Let's see what this is. It kind of looks like it might be porn. It might be, I'm not sure. It's got a lot of awards. It doesn't... Oh my god. The drama relationship in a dysfunctional New Zealand family living in a town going nowhere. Sounds jolly, doesn't it? Right, that title's still for the taking.
I mean, you can copyright Christmas, right?
No. I don't think you can
No, public
actually
domain.
copyright like just single words, quite possibly in the United States, which is why you have difficulty just with like if they're like common usage words, you know what I mean? So you can't just copyright cup and then it's like, oh, cup is ours now, you know. Ah, Dave! You like the
Look at that
Wolfman
mustache.
has emerged. Right,
Yeah, this is my actual. Unlike Cap, I've actually put in the effort for anime haircut.
okay, Dev.
First of all, I'd like to go back 20 minutes and acknowledge the pun that Tim did. Where he said, Cap said, you said foretold twice. And
Foreboding.
Tim was like, well, you haven't said it two more times to make it right. So it's foretold.
Ah.
Oh, damn. That's a good one,
Tim
Jeff.
made,
Thanks
Tim
for
made
adding
like
that.
20 minutes ago, and nobody realized it.
Except for,
High
as
five
Cap
for that
just said, it was
foretold.
foreboding. Right, it wasn't
Yeah.
foretold.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Okay, with it. I'll allow it.
regarding the Christmas thing,
Yeah.
there is no movie called Christmas
But I just found one.
at all. Where?
Well, I literally just had it on the screen. It's a New Zealand miserable drama.
Did you hit?
Okay, so you were saying about Easter horror films.
Yes.
I've found some.
Oh god.
There's one that's called like Easter Bunny Massacre, Bunny Man Vengeance,
Wow.
Easter Bunny Bloodbath. It's like what? These
Bugs Bunny went psycho after Warner Brothers is going
Serial
under.
Rabbit. What the fuck?
No,
Okay.
it's just like Warner
It's
Brothers
a-
is going under, Dave, so they're just selling off Bugs Bunny to cheap horror films.
When I put it to exact matches and say it has to be a movie, these are the only ones that come up. So, but that's Xmas. It's our Xmas. Navidad. I guess that's a translation. So technically, there's two movies called Christmas. Let's see what this one is. And
I'm excited
Christmas
for
is
this.
an anthology movie consisting of 4 storylines: A Christmas Arrest, Ice Christmas, Homemade Cookies, and Holiday Wish, tied together with
Oh,
segues by
is
radio. Yeah,
Is Vanilla Ice in the second one?
I hope so. It
I
doesn't
want
look
to
like
see
it.
this just because it's
After
probably
what he
so...
did in War of the Worlds, Dev, I don't think there'll be much hope
Yeah.
of that.
So even then, it's an anthology movie, so it's not just like one movie. Wow. So it's still up for grabs, basically. Okay, so guys, go on. Kat.
Speaking of things up for grab, Warner Brothers is probably up for sale, which
Yeah.
is not Halloween.
I'm not buying
but-
it, Cap. You can't make me.
Yeah. So yeah, Warner
Do it,
Brothers.
Dev, do it. We need Scooby Doo. We need Scooby Doo. We need Bugs Bunny.
Okay,
Okay, so-
I don't know if I can find this, but I saw it a day ago, saying about like the profits or losses of Warner Brothers since 2019, and it was like they made $6 billion, they made $7 billion, they lost $3 billion, they lost $7 billion, and it went like this trending until last year. I think they lost $11 billion. So they,
Superman.
I mean, it was in production then, but this year Superman didn't save them. They've got. It's the crazy thing is, if this new Harry Potter was a movie, but it's just like, what is it going? How does it make all that money? Just as a TV show on HBO Max, like lots of people will subscribe to it, but they need to sell.
Oddly enough, David, it's like one of the big things currently on online topics. Like, so is James Gunn out? Because like, is what's gonna happen to James Gunn? And oddly enough, Zack Snyder has been posting on Instagram of all shots of like the old Justice League.
Every
Superman
day.
is like- yeah.
Once a day, every day.
What's going on?
What I can add on to that is there is an interview with James Gunn where someone asks him like, oh, is there a long-term plan for what happens with lanterns leading into the Man of Tomorrow and stuff? He's like, yeah, it goes much beyond that. I don't know if I'll be the person to do it though, he says.
He's doing Henry Cavill again on Netflix.
Yeah, so look at that. James Gunn got in good with Netflix. If Netflix were to buy, but it looks like it'll be Paramount. Everything is saying that Paramount will buy it. So who knows?
The funny thing is,
About
like,
that, Dave.
Yeah, go.
So there are currently 3 interested parties in Warner Brothers. 3 companies want it.
Yeah.
It's
One is
Paramount, Microsoft, and the Saudi Public Investment Fund.
I am so team Paramount is insane.
So the Microsoft just want the IPs. They don't want the studio. They don't want anything else. They want rights to the IPs.
Who, Microsoft?
Yes.
But they won't do anything with it. All they do is buy like game studios and then just don't make the games.
they'll just put Batman in along with Copilot, or in Bing.
The Saudi investment fund are willing to give a blank check to buy it.
Yeah.
But Paramount has something very interesting. Because they want to stop Saudi from buying it, Paramount has the backing of President Trump. Trump's trying to convince Paramount to buy Warner Brothers, so Saudi doesn't get it.
Paramount also
We need to
has
buy
a
Batman and
pro-Trump
Superman.
executive.
We need to make
Yeah.
America great again. We need
Yeah.
Superman
Like,
in the White House. We need him.
And Taylor Sheridan, it's rumored that Taylor Sheridan, the writer for Lioness, Landman, and Yellowstone, the guy who
Yep.
writes himself into every show as the everyman, he switched contracts working for a different media company because there was some pressure to make his shows more political, as they kind of aren't political already, but I guess it's a little bit more political. Yeah. So the Paramount executives are pretty pro-Trump, and it's a little bit more propaganda-ish than we'd like.
The Ellison family is besties with the Trump family, so...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
no, but I think Cap hit the nail on the head. It'll just be Trump being like, I recruited Superman, you know, world peace.
I recruited Superman, not just the one from Gene Kane, you know, that guy.
Yeah.
I recruited all of them because I wanted to make America great again. He's the best immigrant in the world.
No, Tim, you don't understand. If Paramount buys Warner Brothers, then Hogwarts will be amazing. Hogwarts, great place, by the way. I've actually played golf there. It's a great place to play golf at Hogwarts. Have you played there? It's so good to play golf.
Well, anyway,
every hole in one.
So
the weird thing about all of this is, like, for me, like, come on, think about it, like Superman and Batman don't have a home now. They're basically broke, which is the oddest thing to think about, because like they were the most profitable thing for so much longer.
I genuinely hope that Paramount do the deal though, just because if Netflix, like I said this last week, if Netflix were to buy Warner Brothers,
can they afford it? They have problems on their own.
Well, possibly. Like if Netflix were to buy Warner Brothers, then just imagine the new Batman film is just straight onto Netflix and it's not a cinema movie anymore. That would be super weird to me.
I mean, looking at the Superman film, it didn't feel like a movie-going experience anyway, so I'm like, I don't care at this point.
Yeah, but look at like The Dark Knight and all that. I'm just like, I genuinely think Netflix don't make good movies. Great TV shows. Movies are so generic, and like if they were to say to Zack Snyder, like, do Justice League 2 and stuff, but at the same time, as cool as that sounds, is Batfleck going to come back? Are they going to bring back Ezra Miller? It'd be like, look, we'll make Man of Steel 2, and then Henry Cavill will just be like, guys, I'm like 49 years old now, I quit. And after all this,
I'm doing Warhammer now.
Yeah. I'm playing Warhammer now. That's going to be it. I'm done with Hollywood, right? Dev.
So, Netflix is definitely not interested in Warner Brothers. See them. But because they're too busy throwing all their money into anime. Like, literally, like, they're piling all their money into anime because the Demon Slayer movie, they
K-pop.
outfund,
Oh.
made billions, and K-pop Demon Hunters as well.
Yeah.
Made a crap ton of money. So they're focusing a lot of money into anime and anime live action adaptations.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, I think Netflix should go that route. I mean, like, you can still find problems with, like, the Devil May Cry show and also Castlevania, but most of the time, they're pretty mid, at least, where people would just at least watch them more than anything else that they do on their stuff. So, going full on it, and if Demon Slayer, like, if they invest more, like, things like Demon Slayer and also actual shows that come from Japan, they'll still make buck.
Yeah, because Demon Slayer made billions. So they tripled the budget, they tripled the budget for the next movie.
Yes.
And yet some movies coming out of the West struggle to make millions.
Yeah.
okay.
But
Right.
quickly
Maybe
getting
it's-
into what I would do for DC would literally be Michael Keaton, Robert Pattinson, Batman of the Future. That's the movie done there. Bring back Henry Cavill as Earth 2 Superman, like the Kingdom Come one with the grey hair, and have him team up with Colin Sweat, and with like Superman of Two Worlds. And
I
for
would
the
have
Flash,
David
instead of
Corrin Sweat F all of the way off and stay there. Right, and that's that. Right.
Yeah.
Andy, did you see the new Superman movie? You were muted. Still muted.
And you're still muted.
Still muted.
Oh my god, he hit the unmute button so
There you
hard.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah.
This news, it's different. I'm used to Zoom. Once it's done Zoom, it throws me out of whack. But no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, after all that.
No, I definitely want to see it, but I want to see it with my girlfriend, so we kind of haven't had the right time to do it. But yeah, I definitely want to see it.
Do you know what? Like, it's fine, it's fun, but I just think it ruined everything about Superman. It doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. It just got every single character wrong, and I stick by that.
The funny thing about the whole thing is like, they could have just made another Batman movie and they would have bucked up $1 billion, just like the other Patterson Batman did. Even though that movie's like that really not that great of a Batman movie, it's just an okay Batman movie, and it still made buck because it looked like a movie.
Yeah.
Superman did not.
Yeah. Well, look, no, I agree. No, go ahead, go on, Andy.
No, I was just gonna say I would love for them to do a movie of, you probably know it, but Bizarre Adventure. It was a comic book, and number 34. That's why I put down my video to check for it, because I have it somewhere in the house. I couldn't find where I put it, but it's a great comic. And what it is, it's basically the cover of it. If you check it on it, Bizarre Comics, you have a skeleton on a Santa Claus outfit. But it's kind of the stories, they have different stories in it. But the one story that I would love for them to make as a movie is where he's a little kid and Santa Claus falls off the roof, kills his father looking out the window. So he's like, his goal is to get after Santa Claus. Then he ends up gets Santa Claus at the end, and then the Easter Bunny takes care of his mother. So now he's after the Easter Bunny. But to me, it's really funny, and I love it.
Okay.
I actually want to see this thing. This sounds so cool.
Yeah. No,
I mean, even when you said skeleton, I immediately imagined David going, "Yeah, I'm going to steal Christmas now."
me. Right. Okay. So very, very quickly, just before I come to you, Dev, I was going to say I really agree. Look, if I got control of Warner Brothers, I would just announce, and I'd make it very clear with the marketing, that we're just going to give the people what they want. So we're going to have Batman 3 with Michael Keaton. We are going to have Justice League 2 with Batfleck and Gal Gadot, etc. And we're going to continue the David Corrin set. We're going to give something for everyone's tastes. And how could people really argue that? Because the problem they had over the last few years is that, oh my gosh, there's 3 different Batmen, 4 different Jokers, and all this kind of thing. But they didn't do anything to tell you what things count or what things don't count. And they still don't make it clear. Because it's like, oh, so this is still the Snyderverse. Oh no, it's adjacent. But that means the Snyderverse still counts, right? Because it's just different dimensions, like with the Flash. And so just be really clear that, like you get different comic book series, we're going to do, this is this timeline, this is this timeline, these are separate, and just make it really clear. This is something brand new. It just like even, I finally watched Marvel Zombies, and clearly, I'll come on to that in a second, right? But it's like, clearly that isn't the same story as the rest of the MCU, and it's just a one-shot. Just make it really clear if you're doing these things. But Dev.
So I just realized when you said it that DC has one potentially very big advantage over Marvel.
Which is?
Gal Gadot.
They could have, yes, they could have movies of the same character, like different versions of the same character.
Whereas Marvel can't. Well, except for Spider-Man.
Yeah. If for Marvel, it would have to have a build-up of like why there's like different dimensional travel, why there's multiple versions. Where the DC storytelling has always been, there's been more than one Batman, there's been more than one Flash,
Yeah.
there's been more than one, like, and the it would always culminate in Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is the like crossover between all the different versions. So they could do that, like have it going for like 5 years of like all these different types of all these different versions of the same character, and then have them converge at the end and try and cross over.
Yeah, no.
Have their Infinity War.
Yeah, and you know what? And like, do the giant crossover, and say this is just something for fun. So when Pattinson goes back to his one, it's not just going to completely nerf him. Where he's like, well, I guess I should call Superman to help. You know, just so it's like, yeah, we're just going to ignore this going back, but this is going to be fun for the 2 hours you're watching it. You know, not everything has to be so connected.
Like the King of Fighters games has a massive crossover every 4 years, where there's no, it's not canon. It's just like a massive like team up that just happens every year for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I mean, DC's fault has always been like playing catch up to Marvel, and they don't even realize Marvel's game has run its course. We don't like Marvel anymore. Like they're still trying to do what Marvel did back in the future. Like, yeah, that's kind of old. We don't care about that stuff anymore.
I will touch on this very briefly. Just say, like, I watched Ironheart, and it was like, this is not a hero. This is the origins of a supervillain going on right here.
Deal with the devil.
Okay, so just very quickly on the subject of Ironheart, right? So I did watch Marvel Zombies.
No,
there was things about it which were okay, right? I cannot believe the cast of characters they chose, though.
Exactly.
Like, and also it's only 4 episodes. I couldn't believe that when you get to episode 3, it suddenly picks up where the What If episode left off in like a flying ship with Spider-Man.
So many issues with it.
I couldn't believe that you get 3 episodes in and it starts continuing from something that aired 3 years ago. That was ridiculous. And although I say that, it's not the only time Disney did it, because do you remember when the Book of Boba Fett came out and you get to like episode 7 and suddenly it's just continuing on from the end of Mandalorian season 2? And imagine if you'd only watched the Book of Boba Fett, or you've only just, what's Marvel Zombies? Because honestly, it took me about 20 minutes to realise that the Doctor Strange cape with a head flying in a jar. It's like, that's Ant-Man. That's Ant-Man. Oh, that's Ant-Man? Like, I was so confused. And then the whole thing, after the stonking success that Ms. Marvel wasn't, they made her the leader of this group. And the entire first episode, they just put her with Ironheart, who literally at this point watching this, no one watched Ironheart. Has that even aired? And I genuinely said it. Right, no one watched that. No one knew who that was.
No one did.
Hawkeye Girl came on like 3 years ago. No one knows who that is either. And then spoiler, those characters get killed off just so they can introduce Shang-Chi, who no one remembers, and Red Guardian, who is like, oh yeah, he was just in Thunderbolts just to kill loads of these characters off. And then they bring in Thor just so that Thor can say, go Miss Marvel, you are an Avenger now. And in the middle of battle, she's like, did he just make me an Avenger? And it's like, who speaks like this when there are zombies around? And also, an Avenger just made me an Avenger? It's like, well, Spider-Man's there, Ant-Man's there. It was just dreadful writing. And then, sorry, I'll go to the full spoiler. It ended ambiguously bad. It's like, where are they going with this?
Yeah.
Go on, Dave.
Right, I'm gonna try to contain my rage for this particular show, because it could have been so good. It could have been so scary. Like, you could have, like, I'll start off with the point what I would have done. I would have had it showing the fall. We got a little brief of it in What If. Show it actually happening. Show us the fall up to where Hulk comes back. That's that bit over. Right. Thanos being a zombie is impossible. That cannot be done.
Tell me why.
Because, right, so I'll ask you a question for this point. Ready?
Yeah.
Did Hulk become a zombie?
No.
Why? Hulk is more durable. Hulk is very durable. The zombies couldn't bite him. Thanos is stronger, if not even more durable than the Hulk. So how the hell he became
right?
No, but how the hell Thanos became a zombie is just completely
I can explain that
on their part. No, Dev, there is no way talking out of this. This is incorrect.
What about
Thor is Assadie and his DNA is not human. It was more.
1 second.
Nerd rage.
It happened.
Thank you, David. Yeah, but no. Like I said, having Miss Marvel be the face of it, what makes her so important? That zombie Scarlet Witch needs her for her plan. There's nothing about Miss Marvel that screams, oh, she can stop everything happening. She hasn't got... she's not reality bending. She hasn't got anything to rival an Infinity Stone. I just don't get why.
You've just brought this back to me. So they spend the first 3 episodes being like, "Oh, we've got this micro thing that was shrunk down using Pym particles. We need to get into space."
Yeah.
They get into space and they're like, "Oh no, we want the whole planet quarantined." So all of that was a build up for nothing, and then it was like, "Oh, okay, so I need your help, Ms. Marvel." Which was it that she actually did help her in the end, and then it just was a betrayal?
Yeah,
like she just lost. They all just lost repeatedly. Yeah, there was 0 victories in that whole show.
Exactly. Yep. Well, that could have been a point in its benefit, is that there is no way out. There is no winning this. But the way it was executed, that's what was poor. Like having points where, here comes Iron Man, the Avengers. Oh, this is gonna be fine. Oh, Cap just got bit. Shit, there is no winning. There is a no-win scenario. And the way, like I said, the way it was executed was 100% bullshit.
And also, I can't even remember now, even though I watched it within the last few days. But what is it with this, the What If, and then Marvel Zombies by extension, where all they do is get the characters to recreate poses and phrases that they said in the main movies, rather than just continue it on. It's
nostalgia bait.
It is so ridiculous how much it just crammed in references where this character does this character did that. Go on, Dev.
Okay, so as a long-term fan,
carefully, Dev.
As a long-term fan of the comics, the gimmick of the comic is the universe is fucked, and every 3 years they send a new team to try and fix it, and they always fail. That's the entire gimmick of the comics, right? And in the comics, both the Hulk and Thanos get zombied.
That's different. In the comics, it's different. In the MCU, it's established Hulk cannot get bitten by a zombie and get infected. Thanos should not be infected because he is more durable than the Hulk. In the comics, it's different.
Dave?
No, Dave. No, Dave. It's different. It's different, Dave. It's fucking different.
No, in the TV show, Thanos, had his arm chopped off with the Infinity Gauntlet. So, lost the Infinity Gauntlet, lost powers, and then got overrun by zombies.
Yeah, but that's by Thor's hammer, right? Like that.
That's
in
by
War-
Stormbreaker.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
And then
And considering as well, Thanos' arm was weakened anyway by using the Infinity Gauntlet twice.
you have Hulk. You can bring him to the Hulk, where this one, you forgot to mention one important detail. He has all the infinity energy. He absorbed the Infinity Stones.
That doesn't mean he can be infected by a zombie bite.
That means he can't be. That's why Thanos can, and Hulk can't because he's got infinite powers.
No. In What If, Hulk helped them escape by attacking the zombies. Not one of them bit him. In Marvel Zombies, they show Hulk survived. He was Bruce Banner, he was normal, he was fine. Hulk survived, was not bitten at all, and then he did the Infinity Energy.
Okay, but here's another question, right? So Hulk is just there, just waiting in a pose. Why didn't he just run away? He could have just... Why did he have to stand his ground there?
If
He
he
could have
moves
just
the planet,
bounced away.
Maybe
If he
it was...
moves the planet, go boom.
Do you know what? That's actually the thing they don't fucking explain.
No, they do. If he moves,
They don't!
the planet explodes.
Why?
So he can't move from the place because he's got so much energy in him. The infinity energy is all stored in him instead of the stones.
So what does that mean he can't move?
But he did
He
move.
moves.
He did
Everything
move.
will move.
And the planet didn't explode.
Anyway,
He did
Cap.
move.
I just have one question in all of this. Was Thor bitten by a zombie? I
Yeah.
mean, he should be immortal.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so-
also-
For some reason, they've got, like, Ms. Marvel was all important, which I never quite understood. But they go to New Asgard so they can get a spaceship. And Thor's sat there all depressed. And they've got, what's her name? Valkyrie there. And suddenly it's like, oh, Wanda's mind trick, and everyone there was actually a zombie. It's like, how long were they doing this masquerade?
Well, how was the Thor? Like, okay, Hulk couldn't get bit, and Hulk can get wounded. We've seen him wounded in the movies and stuff. Thor never had a scratch unless by an Asgardian weapon. Otherwise, he's always fine. Like, he just chucks.
He can be in the heart of a star, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how the heck did he get bit?
I don't know. You see him overwhelmed, fighting, and then he turns up as a zombie. Like,
Yeah, because during the Thanos fight, he loses half his face because he gets lasered off by the reality stone.
yeah.
They get depressed and goes drinking for like ages, like the movies. And you're sitting in Asgard.
So I'm guessing a zombie slept with Thor, and that's how he got turned into a zombie.
There are- Oh my god, literally in it, they have Red Guardian die because he ate zombie meat.
Yeah.
Okay, then it could
Yes,
be
I'm the
something
zombie
like
by
that.
eating
I will stand by this. If to anyone out there, if you haven't read or seen the Marvel Zombies comics, go and check those out. They are so much better than the TV show on Disney
Although,
Plus.
I will give you one good part of the movie. I'll give you one good part of the show. There was one single good part.
Yeah, go on.
Moonblade.
Moonblade.
Oh,
So they did Moon. No,
Blade
you know, I'll tell you what I didn't like about that, right? Is because now Blade has made his debut in the MCU as a combined character with Moon Knight. Suddenly putting the Cap, hold up that skull thing you've got
So did
again,
Thor.
right?
So did Thor.
He's suddenly just like when they turn up to Asgard and Valkyrie's like, "You cannot come in because you're not a god," and then Moonblade is there. He's like, "Well, actually, I am a god," and he just puts out this big skeleton.
It's a Conchu.
And I was like, no one understands this. This requires too much homework to be able to understand anything. No one knows who Miss Marvel is. No one watched the Marvels. No one watched Ms. Marvel. They're like, oh, okay, so who are any of these characters? Oh, Blade's in this. Doesn't seem like Wesley Snipes to me. Go on,
I will actually point this out as well. Storm also debuted as a alternate variant, where she's Storm, the goddess of thunder.
Did she?
What If? Yeah,
Oh, in What If?
If?
Oh, do you know
Season
what? After this, I ended up watching 1 or 2 episodes of What If that I hadn't watched. I'd gone back to like season 2, and I saw the one where Happy Hogan saves Christmas, and it was dreadful. So many Die Hard references in there, needlessly. And then another one, which I can't remember, where it was just another big epic battle. It was exactly the same as the Marvel Zombies I just watched. And they just put all of their catchphrases in and all of their poses. They just recreate moments from the movies. Anyway, guys, I want to segue away from this.
Me too.
Just because I said that we would do some games and stuff. So to begin with, I have here a Halloween pop culture slasher spooks and scream queens quiz. So I'll ask you the questions, and you need to buzz in and wave. So and we'll see. No, wait. Well, okay. What's the answer?
I was testing it to see if it was working.
Okay. Right. What? No. What do you think the answer would have been?
You don't know.
No. Go on. Take a stab.
Scream.
Oh, that is not bad, but as a stab goes, it wasn't the best. Right. Okay. What is the famous room number that Jack Torrance is warned to avoid in The Shining? Can anyone tell me?
Buzz?
Go, Dave.
127?
No.
Buzz?
Cap.
666?
No.
Buzz.
Andy.
157.
No. Remember, this is AI, so it could just be wrong. But go on, Dave.
327.
It is 237. I will give you the point, just in the interest of giving it to someone. You might be wrong, but
that's a TV show. 227. No, it ain't no 227. But
it says 237, but who knows? Okay. What board game do the boys use to contact Will in the Upside Down in Stranger Things?
Buzz?
Cap.
Luigi board?
It is a Ouija board. Okay, well done. According to the rules of surviving a horror movie in the film Scream, what must a character never say?
Buzz.
Cap.
That was close.
No, good guess.
Buzz?
Dev.
Let's split up.
No,
Buzz.
not
Buzz.
Dave.
I think he's dead.
No, these are all good guesses. Andy.
Buzz.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back is the correct answer, Andy. You take the point. I'll be right back. Okay. And then as soon as they do that, they then cut outside, and Monica from Friends is like, "I'll be right back." So it was cool. Good film.
So Andy is the only person who's surviving the horror experience.
So
in case he
far.
knows the rules.
The scariest thing in the Scream movies was Monica's haircut.
I've seen that.
Yeah, in all of them, she's got a pretty rough deal in a lot.
They're all rough. They're all rough.
Okay, what is the first physical sign that Reagan McNeil is possessed in The Exorcist?
Repeat that?
What is the first physical sign? Forget the word physical. What is the first sign that Reagan McNeil is possessed in the film The Exorcist?
Buzz.
Cap, you got in there first.
The cross was turned upside down?
Not the answer I'm looking for. Okay, Dave.
Was it vomiting?
No, not that. I'll give a 5-second count for anyone else wants to buzz in. Andy.
He was possessed by the devil.
No. What was the sign that she's possessed there?
No, just a joke. No,
Dev, I'll give you 5 seconds if you don't Google it. Don't Google it. Go on, Dave.
Googling it.
She peed herself.
No. Again, it might be right, but according to this, speaking in tongues. She speaks backwards Latin early on.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God. I think this one. Okay, I'm gonna ask this one, but this is AI for you.
Yeah, that one.
You are correct. Okay.
Because I think that was the poster for like like when it was going on social media. It's just some leather outfit.
I'll tell you what. Other than that one so far, which just feels a bit too random, this is a pretty good quiz. Okay, how many times does Michael Myers stab his sister Judith on Halloween night?
Buzz.
Cap.
13 times.
No.
Buzz.
Dave.
10.
No. Andy.
3.
No. The answer, Dev, do you want to take a stab at it?
27.
No, the answer is 5. 5 times.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. The Walking Dead. What phrase does Rick Grimes wake up to on a hospital door?
Oh, Buzz.
Dave, go on.
Don't open dead inside.
Correct answer. Correct answer.
Or if you want to be more right, don't dead open inside.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna go with Coral.
In the movie Get Out, what hypnotic trigger word sends Chris into the sunken place?
Oh damn! I love this movie.
It's a good movie. I couldn't have answered this though, not as a word.
Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
Okay. What hypnotic trigger word sends Chris into the sunken place in the movie Get Out?
Oh.
It's every time she tings something, and the mom's the one who hypnotizes him because, like, whenever she says a word, she tings it. Ah.
Yes, she taps the teacup with a spoon, and she says this word. But I only know the teacup. Oh, I'm out on this one.
It's his last name.
No. It's not his last name. Anyone else want to actually take an actual guess? Andy?
Yeah. Get Out.
No, that would have been good. Okay. Any other guesses? 5-second countdown.
Peel?
Obama.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Peel? No, that would have been quite meta. Dave, you are going to kick yourself. According to this, it is the word teacup.
No!
You're like, I only know the teacup. I'm like, say it then, say it. Right.
No!
Okay.
No!
In Buffy the Vampire Slayer, what is the
Oh,
name?
Danny's gonna.
What is the name? Oh God, this is hard. Of the Hellmouth located beneath Sunnydale High. I will.
Did it have the name?
Apparently, that's what I could have never. I would have just said it's the Hellmouth. Dave, I'll
Everyone
accept.
wanted the home off them. She just doing the show.
I don't actually know what it is, but I'm going to call back to a Christmas episode we did years back. I'm going to say it's called Steve.
I don't quite remember that, but it sounds a good answer. Cap.
You asked what the name of the kid from Home Alone was.
All right.
I'm gonna do a Scooby Doo reference. It's Scooby Doo's mouth.
No. Okay, so
I'll say
Andy.
Elm Street. Why
No.
not?
Okay, so in Spanish, apparently, it's Boca del Inferno, which means the mouth of hell. So it's the hell mouth. So I think that's kind of a bit dodgy. Right, so, okay. In It, what object does Georgie chase into the storm drain?
Balloon.
Buzz.
Dev, what did you say?
Balloon.
No. Cap.
Buzz. Boat. The paper boat.
Yes, it is a paper boat. Okay, good. In Chucky, or Child Play franchise, what is Chucky's full human name before he transfers?
Buzz.
I think, Dev, you got there first.
Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Lee
Charles
Ray is the
Lee
correct
Ray.
answer. Okay, there you go. Well done. The Haunting... Dave.
I'm pretty sure I could be fucking hurt.
All right. No, he beat you to it by a split second. Right. The Haunting of Hill House. Great series on Netflix if you haven't seen it. Which sibling sees the bent neck lady throughout their life? I can give options. And Andy.
Please.
The sister.
That is correct, but I need a name. The options, therefore, are Theo, Shirley, Luke, or Nell.
Buzz.
Andy.
Buzz.
Shirley.
No. Cat.
Buzz. No.
Correct. Correct. Okay. Dave, I don't know if I robbed you there, but I definitely heard Cap's voice.
You did. You've robbed me twice now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right.
That's why I'm going fucking Buzz.
To be fair, Dave, I needed this one because I don't know anything else about horror.
Okay, this is the last one. I couldn't get into this
You
film.
did say
So
relationship, and I got that right. I said sister. You didn't say cat. You said relationship.
I said which sibling? So you could say the sister, but I don't know. Wasn't the answer that AI was looking for? Midsummer, which I think has got Florence Pugh. What is the name of the Swedish commune that hosts the deadly Midsummer Festival? Dave.
And I don't remember.
Okay, Dave, I'll give you the options, but I'll let you have this chance. Is it Hagra, Firis, Uppsala, or Visby?
One more time.
Haga, Firis, Uppsala, or Visby?
Arga.
Is the correct answer. Haga is. Have you seen that movie?
That's the only one that sounds like where like Swedish.
Okay, well, it is set in Sweden, so well done. Well done. You used logic. Okay, now I wasn't keeping track of that, but the one thing I can be certain of is I didn't win. So well done, guys. Well done. Okay, before we start heading home with it, because I do want us to do our classic yes and no 20 questions style game, the timed version. We haven't done it in ages. I just very quickly want to touch on, they have announced Doctor Who is returning next year at Christmas. They have announced it. Russell T Davies will write a new episode. And I will just very quickly give my thought on this. They didn't have a choice but to ask him to come and write this. Because they probably were like, right, well, what do we do? And they're like, well, Billie Piper was there at the end. Why is she there at the end? No one knows the plan but Russell. Well, we'd better get him to explain it then. Des.
And then say, you're fired.
Yeah. I really wish I could have done the segue because I would have been like, speaking of dead things coming back to life, Doctor Who.
Yeah. That they also announced that there's going to be an animated TV show, which I saw like listed. It's going to be for children, like preschoolers kind of thing, like 3-year-olds.
Oh, no.
I actually saw when they were advertising.
Baby Looney Tunes.
I saw when they were advertising that they wanted a production studio to come and take this on board, and I was like, well, could Extreme Improv produce this show? And I was like, what am I doing? No, can't. Right, but I would have done it. I would have done it as such a good service. But yeah, so all they've announced is that it will be back next year for a Christmas episode. The one spin-off thing that Disney has still funded, The War Between the Land and Sea, had been going to come out next year, but apparently they're going to air it sometime this year. So I think that's a good idea. Like, it might, if it's okay, if it's good, if it's bad, bang it out as a Christmas thing, and it's like, well, you got Doctor Who in 2025, you got it at Christmas, and then it's just coming back next year, and it'll be not terribly much interruption. But from what I gather, look, BBC have said, oh, look, it's still important to us, it's one of our main things, and I think that, for better or worse, whatever happened, BBC are like, we need to get it away from Disney, because they've left it in limbo by not committing to it. And the crazy thing is, when BBC were funding it, they'd make 13 episodes a year. Disney fund it, they made 8 episodes a year. And I swear to God, none of them seemed like they were higher budget than what it used to be. I think it was just that they did it lower budget and paid people more. And I think they just...
Why would Disney sell... Why would UK sell Doctor Who to Disney anyways? It's like...
Streaming rights.
Streaming rights. So,
streaming rights.
Other than in the UK, Disney Plus is the place that airs Doctor Who, like first run episodes.
Yeah.
And they've got the whole back catalogue for Disney Plus of all of Doctor Who was on Disney Plus outside the UK.
Is it?
Yeah. Outside the UK, you can watch the whole of the history of Doctor Who on Disney Plus, apparently.
Why
Let me
do
check that.
Yeah, no, double check
I'm going
that.
to Google that, right? Yeah, I'm going to say it.
Maybe
No,
I'm
I
wrong.
can do it on Disney Plus. I'm in bloody Europe, Dev.
Yeah.
why?
Check it.
Hang on, here we go. Doctor. There it is. No, that's Doctor Strange.
Doctor.
My question is, why didn't BBC open its own streaming site? I mean,
They do.
have one.
They-
UK only.
They have something called iPlayer.
It's
BBC
not-
iPlayer.
Make it international.
Well-
Make it international.
But the
No,
BBC is...
they're not allowed.
Yeah, BBC
like, okay,
are very
so-
regulated because it's... no, is it not there?
It's not here. The only one
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got is the David Tennant specials and the Shooty series.
Wow, I'm amazed that they didn't include to be able to... Well, no wonder it failed. Because people... So I know that they named the Shooty era Season 1. But...
Well, here's the thing, because Amazon here has the Christopher Eccleston run up to, I think it's up to Jodie. And
Yeah,
Disney Plus has the Shooty run and the David specials. But apart from that, the only other place to see Classic Who is in the UK.
Oh my god, what rights to Doctor Who does
Because
Disney?
I used to get
Tubi has it.
BritBox out here.
Yeah, BritBox and
But
Tubi.
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Well, that to me that kind of explains it then, because if they wanted to build it for America primarily, obviously, because it's Disney, they needed to be like, you can go from at least Eccleston, all of David Tennant, and now we've got the exciting David Tennant's back and Ncuti Gatwa's taking over, and they needed to get people back into it. And when you especially look at what they've done in the Ncuti and David, the 14th and 15th Doctor stuff, it's all callbacks to, oh, here's the Celestial tool maker, the Celestial toy maker, and it's like, and here's this black and white clip of a man in a weird hat, and everyone's going to be like, what does that refer to? Oh, the Rani has returned. Mel, you remember the Rani? Everyone in Doctor Who as well, in the Ncuti era, other than Ncuti, is just like a 70-year-old woman. It's like, here's Mel, here's Kate, and here's Mrs. Flood. And Doctor Who, come on, look, I know it's got a wide-ranging audience, but primarily, it's meant for like 10, 12-year-olds, like males, to be into this. And they've just got like these like gangster grannies going around everywhere. It's like, this is, it is.
Go give it to you. Go give it to you,
Yeah,
golden girls.
exactly.
I'm walking in.
Exactly. It's like they didn't cast this at all well.
Well, I'm also like annoyed with the run of the 60th with that they brought in the Celestial Toy Maker. A character only appeared once in the 60s, and they didn't have Daleks. You know, the creatures that, I don't know, fucking saved the show.
Yeah.
And the meddling monk appeared more than the Celestial Toy Maker did. So, but even then, that's a very obscure reference. And like I was saying, having the Rani appear, the only characters that would know it is the Doctor and Mel.
Yeah.
That's it.
But also the dialogue is so clumsy. When the Rani turns up and Mel says like, "What? The Rani's back? I fought her when I travelled with the Doctor before." It's like you're trying to make this connection, but no one even knows who Mel is.
Exposition.
Sorry, exposition.
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 But no, okay. So they'll do something with Billie Piper. They'll decide if Billie Piper is going to play the Doctor, or if she's Bad Wolf, or whatever she is. They'll have to make that decision. And hopefully we'll get a sense of if they're bringing it back. Because look, if I was BBC in this position right now, well, if I was BBC, I'd be like, guys, I'm writing Doctor Who. It's going to be great. It'll be fine, right? And but if I was just the decision maker, I'd say, okay, we'll do the Christmas special, and then the following year, I'm going to say there's going to be like 4 specials that are like movie length throughout the year, and we'll make each one a big event. And we'll wrap up Billie Piper, have her regenerate into the 17th Doctor, right, which is just ridiculous. And then just choose someone to make it good. And I've been watching Torchwood, and they have like something in it called retcon, and I'd forgotten that was in it. And it's like, I would bring whatever retcon is and just make it so suddenly the Doctor wakes up and it's Peter Capaldi again. And he'd be like, oh, something has messed with my time stream. I guess everything that was meant to follow me never happened, right? And I'd go forward from that. But God,
This is David wiping out just a James Gunn universe. He's wiping out all the new guys, Doctor Who universe.
Yeah, I would. Very quickly, Dave, because you just started on that.
Yeah, sorry, Dave. I was just going to say, you know what I would have done? I would have beamed myself into the TARDIS and used the DMAT gun and just shot the 13th Doctor, and then nothing afterward would never happen.
Yeah.
So for context, there was an episode called The Deadly Assassin. The Time Lords made a weapon called the DMAT gun, which erases you from all of time.
I like it.
So I would shoot the 13th Doctor just for that very reason.
Well, yeah, okay. Or, right, I wouldn't even tell Jodie that I'm doing it. I'd just get a shot of Jodie, and I'd have her some shot where she turns round. Then I'd just show Amy Pond's crack on the wall, and then just like have a CGI Jodie get sucked into it, and then Peter Capaldi wakes up, and he's like, oh, it's like I'm regenerating. I'd leave Capaldi there. He's got to be 160 years old now, but I'd leave him on there for a season. Have him regenerate into me. No, right? I'd have him regenerate into someone who's like, someone who can run, someone who's gonna get like these, really serious monologues out. Henry freaking. Okay, I'm gonna use AI to generate this image. Right, Dev, what have you got for us?
Henry Cavill is the Doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a mustache or without a mustache, Cap?
No, it's like full white hair, Witcher get up where everything goes, fuck.
Well, I know, it would just be like him in the Doctor's clothes. It would just be like a small kid wearing clothes, like an adult wearing 3 clothes, 3 times too small. It's just Henry Cavill wearing these really thin clothes.
Like, Doctor, use your sonic screwdriver, and he's just, why not? I'll just break it with my fist.
He just goes, just pull out this massive Sonic. Henry Cavill is the Doctor.
I still say for the 60th anniversary, they should have had the toy maker, a Dalek, and a Cyberman working together, but have the toy maker be a intimate, like he's in the middle, keep trying to like stop them from fighting, killing each other. He's literally
Can I just say they've butchered the Cybermen. They've actually butchered them
over and over again.
Every single one. Since David's run, they fucked them up repeatedly. The whole purpose of them is survival. That's all they're there for. They are kind of what humanity is going towards. Replacing cybernetic limbs and that. But now they've done what they did in the 70s and the 80s. They've made them world-conquering monsters. That's not them. You've got them. They're called Daleks. Use them. Cybermen are just, they want to make everything like them because that's all they know what to do.
So how many Cybermen are there now? The Cybersmen, the original, the 2005 alternate timeline ones.
Are you talking like overall in Doctor Who, or are you talking just in the TV show?
In the TV show.
In the TV show, my friend. That's the only part that counts.
Okay. Well, no. I just limits the number down by
John
one. There's actually 4 different types of Cybermen.
Oh, so there's the John Lumic ones in the alternate timeline.
So you've got the Mondasian Cybermen, which are the first one. You've got the Telosian Cybermen, then you've got the Cybermen, and then you've got the Cyber War Cybermen.
Who's the one?
So
who's
many
the one
cybers.
with the lifts? With the Bill Potts.
Oh, the Bill Potts. They're the Mondasian.
Yeah. Okay, hang on 1 second, guys. Check this shit out.
Boom!
They even gave him a stethoscope.
They put a stethoscope on him.
I love it. Look at that. He is literally jerking off this Dalek to defeat it.
Dalek. Exterminate this.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. I like that one. Like the one on the right in the brown coat. I like that one.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I like that he's got the slightly Peter Capaldi wild hair era stuff beginning.
Why not?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, we never had like a beefed up Doctor Who.
Exactly.
It could win over the Americans.
Oh, just imagine, like, the Doctor, like, he regenerates and he's just, like, sort of like, oh, I'm ripping these clothes. And then, like, his companion is, like, Ruby Sunday's there. And she's like, oh my god. And he's like, I don't need you anymore. I'm a boss. Then he just grabs her, kisses her. She faints. Then he goes over and just, like, breaks the Dalek's, like, plunger off. And he reloads his arms. And he goes up to the Master. And he's just like, pow!
You know, BBC.
An absolute boss.
BBC at least should do a parody episode of this, just like casting like weird British actors on it.
They did. They
And
did.
Yeah, they did with like Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. They should redo this one, but like with Henry Cavill.
No, they should
Or
just have
Idris
Henry
Elba.
Cavill as the
Or
actual
Idris
Doctor.
Elba. Or Idris Elba. Both like big, muscly
Well,
dudes.
Cap, you've seen Seven Deadly Sins, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like Escanor kind of thing. Just it's just in the tiny, it just gets bigger and bigger.
The monster's like, what the fuck?
It's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I've just realised, have all the modern Doctors been in comic book movies?
David Tennant hasn't been in a comic book movie, has he? He was
He's been
Kilgrave.
in Jessica
He's
Jones.
Black Mask?
He was in
Black
Jessica
Mask?
Jones.
Jessica Jones.
Ah, okay.
Eccleston
Matt
was.
Smith was
Who was Peter
in Thor
Capaldi?
2.
Who was Jodie
Capaldi's
Whittaker?
in
Yeah, go on.
Capaldi's brain, the Thinker in Suicide Squad.
Ugh. Right. Okay. What has Jodie been in, and what has Shooty been in?
Shooty was in something, I think.
No, I
But,
don't think so.
That's helpful.
I can't remember. I'm trying to think.
What has Billy Piper been in? Right.
Something.
And what is Matt Smith? Oh yeah, Morbius. Ugh. Oh my
Matt
god.
Smith is Mobius.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wow.
less.
Okay,
Actually,
guys,
no,
very
no,
quickly,
no,
because
no,
I'm going to have to wrap things up very, very soon, so I'll need to bounce. Let's do our 1 minute guessing round. Now, I'm going to get a movie, and if I get a horror movie, I'm going to take it, but if I don't get a horror movie, then I won't, basically. In fact, I can bring up the suggestion app, just because otherwise it's going to take forever to bring up. So, Cap, the way this works, if we don't remember, you will get 1 minute to ask me questions to which I can only answer yes or no. Okay? And you need to try to get it. If you don't get it, I'll pass the same movie on to someone else. Cap?
Is this a horror movie?
It's a movie. It's a movie. Well, do you want a movie? Do you want something else? Because we're going to run out of time.
Okay, a cartoon?
Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, hang on. Jeez, it's gonna
Disney
take me
cartoon?
forever. Okay, I've got a cartoon. Begin.
Is it a movie?
It has been a movie, but it's a cartoon you asked
It's a
for.
TV show?
Yes.
Yeah, is it a TV show?
Yes.
Did it come out in the 80s?
Probably earlier. Can't remember.
It came out in the 70s.
Maybe.
Did it have a group of teenagers solving mysteries?
No.
Is the protagonist male?
Yes.
Is it a comedy series?
I'd say it's comedic.
Is it a Hanna-Barbera production?
I think so. I don't have time to check.
Is it Top Cat?
No.
Is it the Jetsons?
No.
Is it belongs in that universe?
I think it's Hanna-Barbera. I'm just trying to check this as quickly as I can.
Then pause the time.
No. Right, okay, you've run out of time. Let me just quickly check. Okay, let's just quickly check this. Who made this shit? God, I don't know
Good
from
luck,
this.
guys.
I don't know. I might just do it. You get individual ones. Anyone else want a stab in the dark guess from what Cap was able to establish?
Is it the Flintstones?
No. Andy, you're muted, Andy.
Space Ghost.
No. Do you know what? I don't think it was Hanna-Barbera because I can't find a reference to Hanna-Barbera. Okay,
Ah.
I will tell
Is
you
it
then.
Birdman?
No.
Is it Birdman?
No, it was the Pink Panther. The Pink Panther.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's
I'm
old
mad.
1960s
I'm mad.
and 1980s. So there you go.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay, Dave. What would you like, Dave?
Give me a horror movie. It's Halloween.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's see what I've got for you, and your time starts now.
Is it a classic horror movie?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does it feature a famous monster?
No.
Does it feature a famous character?
Yeah, definitely.
Is it a one-word title?
No.
Is this movie from the 80s?
Yes, but it might be the 70s.
Okay. Helpful.
Yes, it's from the 80s.
Oh, it is from the 80s. Okay. Is it a sci-fi film?
No.
Is it a thriller?
No, it's a horror film you asked for.
Well, no. There might be an extra category to it. Trying to think. Is it by John Carpenter?
No.
Okay. Jesus. Is it a Hitchcock film?
No.
Don't know. Oh, is it a Wes Craven film?
No.
Ah!
That's time. That's time. Anyone want to guess?
Is it the Amityville Horror?
No. Andy, any guesses?
Why?
No, I'll tell you. It's The Shining. The Shining. We're
Great
definitely
movie.
going to bring this
Yes,
game back for future shows.
Stephen King.
Okay,
Great.
Dev, what would you like?
I would like comic book movies.
Comic book movie. That's so niche. That really narrows it down. Right, okay.
A comic book movie with starring a certain character who shoots webs that will not be named.
Okay, ready? And Dev, take it away.
Is it a male lead?
I guess so.
Is it a group movie? Is it solo? Sorry, is it a group movie?
Yeah, it's a group movie.
Is it the Avengers?
No.
Is it Justice League?
No.
Is it Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
Is it with Watchmen?
No.
They come out in the 90s,
No.
2000s?
Yes. I believe so. 99
Was it by Fox?
Yes.
Is it X-Men?
No.
Fantastic Four?
Yes.
Is it one? Is it Fantastic Four 1?
No.
2? Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yes, it is Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Well done. You did it with 4 seconds.
I'm going to shoot him for this category.
Well, to be honest, it was very niche. It was very niche. Right. Okay, Andy, what would you like?
Okay, I like. Can I get a Halloween character that's named Michael Myers? That'd be naked. Just any Halloween movie.
He's got to be 5'4",
Halloween.
has the knife, funny mask.
Any Halloween.
If I was to go with that, you'd end up with Austin Powers. Right, but okay, so a Halloween movie. Okay, I've got one for you, Andy. Take it away.
Is it one main character?
Yes.
Is it a male?
Yes.
Is he dead?
No, I don't think so.
Does he wear a mask?
No.
Does he kill with a sword?
No.
With the knife?
No.
With the chainsaw?
Yes.
Leatherface?
No.
Oh, forgot what I was going to say. Oh, does he speak clearly?
Yes.
Does he tell you before he kills you?
Yeah, probably. To answer that as best I can.
Is it? Okay? Is it the Chainsaw Massacre?
No.
Is it the Goonies?
No. That is time. That is time. Okay, so I think someone could get this, Dave.
Is it Ash Williams?
Yes, it is.
Boom!
Yeah, there you go. Evil Dead. I wasn't certain if we were just going for the character or the movie, but well, however we got there. Yeah, chainsaw. You know, groovy, and yeah, he says cool shit, doesn't he? So
he does say cool shit.
Amazing, right, guys? Dave, I think you've probably just about edged out the competition there to be our geek of the week. We'll do this game more often. I miss it. But yeah, let's do our outro and give us any recommendations. And guys, if you have anything to plug, you know, might be the time, right?
Do it during the show.
Yeah, just do it.
6.
Right. No, I just liked Dave, yours earlier was like, So recently I've been doing my Alien vs Predator live stream, and it reminded me of this time that I watched Forrest Gump, which was a good film, right? And it's like, what did that have to do?
Getting confidence.
No, I like it. Also, one thing I'll show here. Look, I have a sonic screwdriver Wii remote. So
Bloody hell.
yeah.
Ah.
Okay, now Dave, where can the people find you?
Well, you can find me in therapy after seeing the size of Dave's screwdriver. But you can also find me on YouTube and Twitch at Dave MC Gaming, where I do Let's Plays and live streams of various games. It's my Halloween season, so I'm doing another Halloween thing on Friday. So I'm back with The Walking Dead during the day. And in the evening, I will be there with The Quarry. I will be doing that on Halloween night, so please come and check that out. It's a lot of fun. And check out any of my other Let's Plays, like Alice and Malice Returns, My Little Nightmares Let's Plays. And there may be a Dead by Daylight stream coming out, so definitely check that out. And check out as well my shop with my merch, my characters and catchphrases such as "Stop stealing from me" and "Prepare for the awesome power of my Eldritch Blast."
Okay, Dev.
You find me on TikTok and Twitch on the name FWDAT. Where currently on Twitch I'm playing the I'm going through all the anime games and I'm currently on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven.
Okie dokie. Andy.
And,
oh, sorry, no, go. Sorry, Dev. Sorry, Dev.
My horror recommendation is the what was it? No, the movie Good Boy.
Ah, I didn't like it. I was so ready for that film to be over when it ended, and then it ended after 1 hour and 13 minutes. Right.
Not enough butt shots.
Not enough butt shots.
I don't want to be constantly worried about the dog, so I'm not going to watch that one.
I'll tell you what it was, is when you see the poster of it, you see all these hands, and I thought it was a zombie movie. And I got 40 minutes in, and I was like, this isn't a zombie movie. When are the zombies showing up? But when you watch it, for the first 40 minutes, if you think it's going to be a zombie movie, it really looks like it's going to be, and it just never gets going. And it turns out it's a supernatural movie instead. Andy.
Yeah, so basically you can watch, we do monthly shows, extravaganzas that both Captivate and Geek Battle have been in plenty of times. They were in last week's monthly show that was our 63rd month in a row, 8-hour show. They were on for a good portion where all the characters dressed up, and you could always look at it on the sites that are just behind me. Oh, they were on behind me. I don't know what happened to it. What the fuck? I have no clue. But I didn't think I touched anything, but I guess I did. But anyway, you can always check it, and we do it tonight. Murders. Holy cow! Perfect Detective. That we made that last year, October 30th. It was plastered on. We did it online. We actually paid somebody who could guess who the murderer is. So we're doing it tonight in a Sci-Fi Fiction 3000 podcasting. We're going to play it live from 8 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Time on my YouTube channel. I just wish I knew where the hell it was, but it was listed behind me. But it's at on YouTube, Fun Humor 7, and you can look at my name, Andy Abramson, put Improv, and you'll see me. But yeah, so Fun Humor 7, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to have people, quite a few of us, talking in the background as the movie's going. You can always watch it live as is, but yeah, you can watch it. It'll be a lot of fun. We're taking it to where we're taking it, but it was brilliant. It was on Zoom, but yes.
Okay, Cap, have we come to you?
No.
Cap.
You can find me on Swan Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in a bucket, and I work with puppets. And there are 2 Halloween videos out, one even featuring Dave voicing Jafar Hook brilliantly, by the way. So go check that out. And there's also my usual Halloween movie recommendation, where actually I discovered a modern Mickey Mouse cartoon that had a lot of horror stuff in it. Amazing.
It's a Runaway Brain.
Oh, is that?
No. That's this short is modern, is made in 2013, and it can scare the pants off Runaway Brain, which I was really surprised by, considering it was modern Disney. Go watch it. It's really a surprising Mickey Mouse cartoon. It's called
What's it called?
The Scariest Story Ever. Mickey Mouse Halloween Spooktacular. A very long title, but very worth watching.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you can also check out my stand-up with Andy, where computer troubles and Dante's shenanigans are pursued. And my next show will be this Sunday, where a mythological story where I develop more of the lore of Ballads of Barrison. So go check me out there.
Awesome.
Okay.
And I would say our Halloween movie would have been The Toxic Avenger of 2025. because I loved it. I thought very funny, and they did a great job with it. But
I've not seen that yet. Okay, my name is David Pstansky. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. Get any of my books, including Extreme Improv 2, Bigger Book of Improv Games. Now, guys, I was planning to release a horror-themed book this year, but it's been delayed until next year. So that will be out. But do check out my horror stories on the Extreme Zone, where you'll see my horror author character do lots of short horror stories that I've written.
Which happens when David merges with Gerald. For some reason, I that character is David merged with Gerald.
Interesting. Right, okay, so, other than that, my horror movie recommendation is check out The Substance, because despite John Carpenter just ruining his legacy by not liking that movie and all its butt shots, that is a really good film. So, with that, until next time, stay safe, always stay Xstreamed, and smash the subscribe buttons. Bye for now. And boom, we're off the air.